Good morning, MacU family. I'm coming to you once again for a speech for our public speaking class. This week we have a kind of a fun topic. It's going to be a persuasive speech. And according to Stand Up and Speak Out, our textbook that's on page 333, this is going to be a value claim. And my value claim is one that is as old as time itself, and it is cats versus dogs. What makes a better pet, right? So my value claim by the end will be, hopefully, that you'll agree that dogs make better pets than cats. Now, I've done a lot of research into kind of what makes a good pet, but also why dogs fill that category better. So we're going to jump right in to why dogs make better pets than cats. So first and foremost, tricks. If you've ever seen any sort of dog show, tricks are common. You can train a dog pretty easily to do a trick, whether that's shake or lay down or roll over. In fact, my dog knows how to play dead after I pretend to shoot him. It's very cute, it's fun, it's awesome. But not only that, according to Ryzen in their article in 2021, dogs can even fulfill jobs such as truffle hunting, disease detectors, sled pullers, and many, many more. Bomb detectors. There's so many jobs that dogs can fulfill. Now, cats, it's a little harder for a cat to do a trick. Not impossible. I mean, you've probably seen some cats do some cute little tricks, but ultimately they're much harder to train. So trainability is what puts dogs ahead of cats in this category of why they make better pets. Next, we're going to talk about the diversity of breeds. Now, there are hundreds of dog breeds. You can go to any puppy store and see all the different shapes, the sizes, the colors, the temperaments. There's so many different types of breeds of dogs that can suit anybody, regardless of what kind of dog or what kind of pet you're looking for. You want a little lap dog? They have it. You want a dog that will help you hunt? They've got that too. So dogs fulfill all different kinds of variations just due to breed. And in fact, there are over 340 breeds today, and the American Kennel Club recognizes 195 of them, according to Garcia in 2020. And that is the kind of variety that can make a good pet. Now, cats, while there are some variations in varieties and breeds, they're very much more nuanced. They have some different colors, some different heights, but for the most part, when you get a cat, you're getting a cat. And that's about all you're getting. And that kind of variety when it comes to dogs kind of puts them ahead in cats in that category too. Lastly, I want to talk about their disposition. And that's how friendly dogs are compared to cats. If you've ever gotten home and you have a dog, they are so excited to see you. It is like you've been gone for a whole lifetime and now their best friend is home. They have just this pack mentality, and in fact, they look at you as if you are a member of the pack, like you're a member of their family. And there are studies that show, according to Panisi, there are studies that show this hyper-sociability of domestic dogs is actually genetic and related to how they were when they were wolves, and when they were domesticated, they kind of kept this genetic trait that made them super friendly and pack-oriented. Now, not everybody may think this is a great aspect of having a pet. I think it is because it makes it where they're more community-based. And that is important to me. Cats, while they're not unfriendly, they're not necessarily super social creatures either. They're just more independent. And while that may fill a category that will be better for certain people, I think personally that makes cats less beneficial as a pet overall, because dogs have this hyper-sociability. So once again, I believe dogs make better pets because of these three categories, because their trainability, their diversity of breeds, and their friendlier disposition as a whole. And that's why I would argue that dogs, in fact, make better pets than cats. Thank you.